A12124099. In this video, I will explain the difference between Old English, Middle English, and Modern English, as well as the influence of other language on the evolution of the English language. I hope this explanation helps you understand how English has developed over time. The development of the English language over time. The English language has undergone drastic changes throughout history. These changes involve not only grammar, but also phonology, morphology, syntax, and lexicon. Broadly speaking, the history of English is divided into three main periods. The first is Old English, 450 to 1150. The second is Middle English, 1150 to 1500. The third is Modern English, 1500 till now. Let's explore each of these periods in great detail. The first is Old English. Historians of English, also known as Anglo-Saxon, developed after the migration of the Anglo-Saxon mainland in the 5th century. Gold, the Anglo-Saxons, and Judaism originate from Germanic regions in Europe. Old English was heavily influenced by Latin and Old Norse due to interaction with the Romans and Vikings. First is complex grammar. Old English had an inflectional system similar to modern German, where word endings changed based on case. The second is vocabulary was vastly different from modern English. Words like what, you, and to write are difficult to recognize today. The third is harsh phonology with many consonant cultures. It included unique letters like tone, which represented 10 th sound in thing. The second is Middle English, history and origins. Middle English developed after the Norman conquest of 1066 when William the Conqueror took over England. Okay, next, French became the language of the aristocracy, government, and law, while Latin remained dominant in religion and education. This led to a significant blending of Anglo-Saxon and French vocabulary. A characteristic of Middle English, the first is vocabulary was greatly influenced by French. Words related to government, law, and footwear borrowed from French. Second is inflectional endings were reduced. Sentence meaning become more dependent on word order rather than word endings. Third is pronunciation start changing. This period marked the beginning of the Great Vowel Shift, a major transformation in vowel sounds. Okay, next, Modern English, history and origins. Modern English emerged around 1500, influenced by the Renaissance, the printing press, and England's colonial expansion. Many new words entered English from Latin and Greek, particularly in science, medicine, and philosophy. The Great Vowel Shift drastically changed pronunciation, making Modern English sound very different from Middle English. Characteristic of Modern English, grammar is much simpler compared to Old English. The vocabulary expanded significantly, incorporating words from many languages due to colonization and globalization. Next, spelling became more standardized, especially after Samuel Johnson published the first comprehensive English dictionary in 1755. Okay, the conclusion is the first Old English was highly influenced language with complex grammar and vocabulary, resembling German more than modern English. Okay, the second is Middle English underwent major change due to French influence, simplifying its grammar and expanding its lexicon. Okay, the third is Modern English evolved into a more standardized form with significant influence from Latin, Greek, and global language. Okay, the last is English is highly flexible and adaptive language, borrowing words from various linguistic sources, making it one of the richest language in terms of vocabulary. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.